That's why you guys are taking a long time to write my ticket so that I can't continue to follow them and do my work.
Follow who?
Keep playing stupid. Keep playing stupid. You think with the head that big, you'd have a brain in there. Literally.
When I think of politicians, I think of them as celebrities. What do I mean? Well, I don't idolize any of them. In my opinion, they're all actors. Some of them even have Hollywood stars, either on the 15 blocks of Hollywood Boulevard or the 3 blocks of Vine Street. They create this divide that we've seen yesterday, today, and will continue to see tomorrow. When the people are divided, like we are, the political parasites win. When we're divided, we continue to see more laws, more overreach, and more taxes being taken out of our paychecks. They take. I want you guys to check out this video from this woman who takes absolutely no crap from police. She calls them out right to their faces, and it feels good to watch this. Check this out.
How crazy. I'm going to keep following them too all day, and there ain't shit you guys are going to do about it.
Actually, you can't follow people around.
Actually, yeah, they're in public. Just like I could follow you around all day and record what you guys are doing all day. You're going to say it to the camera that I'm doing something illegal.
You could follow us.
Say that I'm doing something, that's what I thought. I ain't doing shit illegal. Go fucking cry about it. Go fucking cry about it. I'm not afraid of you guys. You guys should be ashamed of yourselves. Fucking making a statement that you're not helping them, but you fucking clearly are. Ticket. Why are you guys wasting my fucking time? Wasting taxpayer dollars trying to help immigration. Wasting taxpayer dollars trying to help immigration. That's why you guys are taking a long time to write my ticket so that I can't continue to follow them and do my work.
Follow who?
Keep playing stupid. Keep playing stupid. You think with the head that big, you'd have a brain in there. Literally. Dead ass.
You're working right now?
Dead ass. Bye. Yeah, I'm working for the community. I'm helping my community out. Doing your guys' job. Because you guys are failing to do your fucking job. Literally, your job is to protect and serve the community, not protect and serve ICE and Donald Trump.
There are many white immigrants in this country, but we don't really see them being held at Alligator Alcatraz. From the photos that we've seen, they're all brown folks. Why is that? What we're seeing in many videos out here in California, I'm not sure that all you guys out there in other parts of this country are watching these types of videos. Maybe they're not feeding it to you in your algorithms. But these are blatant Fourth Amendment violations, as well as other amendments being violated. I've sat in a federal courthouse when the judge told the El Centro Division that they cannot do this, but the Trump administration told the ICE agents that they don't have to listen to these judges, basically allowing them to continue to violate the Constitution. And like I said, don't take what I'm saying as I'm against anyone, because I'm not. I'm against government overreach. And I don't want to see my blonde-haired, blue-eyed friends get targeted and harassed in the future when the political pendulum swings back over to the left. Once they take one of our rights away, they will take all of our rights away. That's why it's important to stay united and not divided as a country, as a people.
Shameful, shameful, disgusting, shameful.
I like your nails.
Shameful, disgusting. You like my nails? I like them too. See? They're pretty, huh? I like them too. They're really cute, huh? I like them too. Hurry up on my ticket. Hurry up on my ticket. Hurry up on my ticket.
I don't really like to see things through a red or blue lens. I try to focus on the Constitution. I think that's what sets this community apart. Many folks out there listening to the politicians lie, propagate, and divide us. A lot of Democrats and a lot of Republicans are guilty of the exact same thing. You hear Trump and his kids talk about, oh, the Democrats, they're crazy. They really, really want you to hate Democrats. But the Democrats do the exact same thing. Let's vote out all the Republicans. Isn't it funny how everybody in politics seems to have this idea and this mindset that they cannot work together to help the people? What do you think that tells you guys? Imagine hating Democrats or Republicans because you were told to do so. That's called group thinking and cultish behavior. You forgot that you were allowed to think for yourself. Not all of you, some of you folks. Imagine aligning yourself with the party who ultimately takes from you. Both parties continue to give cops and departments more funding. They all vote for the exact same shit. Many people are beginning to speak out. Ice Cube was quiet about all this stuff for a while. Now this is what he has to say.
Going through it in the city, man. I'm sure you've seen it with the ICE raids and all of that. And we've seen shows and tours and events canceled because of fear of ICE, right? Like, yo, that had to hit you hard being from the city, being, you know, having a large portion of your audience Latino.
It is, man. It hurts because, you know, it's all kind of different situations been going around, you know, as far as immigration. But to see people like disrespected like that, and, you know, the federal government just, you know, being too heavy-handed and disrespectful, going to churches and weddings and, you know, grabbing people out of those schools. And, you know, it's like, come on, man, you know, y'all just,
because there's a way to do it, right?
Overdoing it, you know, and then the country flip-flops. First it's cool, then it's not, then it's cool, then it's not. You know, it's like, how could somebody even keep up with what's going on? So it's sad, man. I can't wait till this period is over. You know, it's like, I don't know how we're going to get to the end, but this is just, it's crazy to see people dragged out of the spots of refuge, you know?
No, once it's over, there's going to be a lot to clean up for the next guy.
Well, yeah. And then, like, everything is empty. You know what I'm saying? Like, because when you do that you do that to what they call illegal. And now you get the people who legal don't want to come out because they don't want to deal with your ass either.
Right.
So, you know, everybody's staying home. You know, so
I'm legal and I don't want to come out.
Thank you, because you don't want nobody to come hassle you or even want to look at your license and your shit. You know, it's like,
right? Because now they're just grabbing because of the skin color.
Exactly. So nobody's safe, man. You know, and they don't care who they grab. Really, they don't care who they grab.
They don't.
It's sad.
Elderly, kids, women, children, doesn't matter.
Everybody. You know, it's like they come in and disrespect everybody and want to traumatize people.
100%.
You know, that's part of it too. They want to traumatize the ones that's looking, not just the ones that's being. Yeah, they just. It's a whole tactic that's been using forever, and it's played out.
Hurry up on my ticket. Hurry up on my ticket. Hurry up on my ticket.
All right, folks, here are my final thoughts on this video. I commend this woman right here for having more balls than every ICE agent that we see out there right now. They're hiding their identities, they're covering their faces, and they're saying it's because the people have made threats. We haven't seen any of those threats, by the way. The truth is, they know what they're doing is wrong. They don't want to be held responsible in the future. That's the bottom line truth. They're a bunch of cowards and hypocrites. They violently attack hardworking immigrants and call them criminals. Right now, they're taking so much money of your hard-earned taxes, all the while shitting on the Constitution every chance they get. But let's face the truth, folks. Some of you are out there with so much hatred in your hearts for people that have a different skin tone than you that you pull out your pom-poms and you cheer this shit on. Many folks are waking up and seeing that what's happening right now is not right. I don't think anybody wanted this. We were all lied to. They're going to drain the swamp. Hillary's going to be in prison. Barack's birth certificate was going to come out. They're going to save the kids. Hell nah. They are 100% completely protecting the ones that hurt the kids. Now, I know that many of you are trying to wrestle within yourselves about how you should feel about what's happening, but let me help you guys out. You can admit you were lied to and join the rest of America and scream out that we've had enough. We really want to see those files and who's on them. And we want everybody arrested that has hurt kids along the way, on both sides of the political spectrum, whether it's Trump, Biden, Obama, Clinton, whoever else. If they're all compromised, then maybe this would be a good way to get them all out of there and start anew. When we hear politicians talk about governing, maybe they should start with quoting the Constitution. I doubt any of them out there know what the Constitution stands for. They all try to find ways to violate it. I don't believe that either side, the Democrats nor the Republicans, want to fix this issue of immigration. On the contrary, they're profiting billions upon billions of dollars every single year from the taxes that immigrants actually pay. The immigrants get none of that back at the end of the year, and immigrants do not fucking complain about it. And if we wonder what the hell our taxes are going to, why we have so many homeless people in America, just think about it. Who the hell is our country sending all the money to? Are these the ones that have compromised our politicians? So many homeless people walking around. Now they're trying to make that illegal. You can't camp out anywhere anymore. There's no place for you to sleep. And we're sitting here saying that immigrants are taking everybody's jobs. Is it your fault that you don't want to work hard labor for pennies? But we're going to sit there and work people who leave a country to come to America for a better life, willing to work hard for pennies? Instead of blaming immigrants, don't you think that we should be blaming corporations and the politicians that protects them? I mean, all of us taxpayers are the ones getting screwed at the end of the day. There's so many homeless people in America going hungry, without homes, without medical care, without jobs. They create this racial divide so that you don't focus on the financial aspect of it all. More for the rich, less for the poor. More for government, less for the people. More money to cops. More tyranny, less freedom. I don't think this is the America that you want, is it? And yes, folks, I'm going to end this video with this. Yes, I believe Trump is part of the swamp. And no, none of you that are watching this video right now are billionaires. Well, maybe one of you is. Tupac said it best, folks. They don't give a fuck about us. Peace out.